Hey, Kuz, you guys had a couple of tough losses earlier where you didn't have energy at home to teams with losing records. What does a game like tonight do to counter that and get you back going in a trajectory where you want to go?
Definitely a confidence booster for us. Being down so many bodies and having a lot of struggles with injuries and, not closing out games, not playing up to our ability, kind of really hurt us. But, we're a team and we always preach being together, and tonight was an indicator.
What did you think was the key as you started to chip away after they had built that 17-point lead in the first quarter?
Just staying together, sticking to the game plan. We knew that, OKC is a struggling three-point shooting team from stat-wise, and they came out and hit some big threes in that first and second quarter, but we just stuck to the game plan and played the percentages and were able to get stops and rebounds. So.
How big was Zubac when he came in and just continued to put pressure on the rim and roll and finish?
Huge, super huge. He was huge on the battle on the glass, boxing out Steven Adams every time, getting rebounds. I think he had about 12 of those, and we needed all those. Being able to catch it with pick and roll and get offensive rebounds for us. Zoo was huge.
You had your three ball going down tonight. You hit 7. Anything that you felt any differently from the previous couple games, or they just go in?
Past couple of days I've been trying to look at my rookie highlights and to see how I shot the ball and just try to make adjustments. Just trying to this year shoot it and aim it, and I'm really worried about it. But for me, just stay with work ethic and watch film on shots I've made this year and last year. So.
What'd you make of Lonzo kind of to start that overtime after the foul and Westbrook gets the free throws and seemed to come back and get you guys going in the OT?
Hell of a response for him. Obviously, we could have fouled during that situation. I think, we had the foul count, but it was a little bit too late. But, for him to come in, not dwell on that and, hit some big-time shots and passes in overtime, help win us the game.
Josh Hart's right behind you. What did you think of his rebounding tonight and just general energy and effort?
Effort was amazing. It really helped us out. He was the key to us winning. Yeah, no problem, man. I got you.
How was the self-lacing shoes? How were those?
Self-lacing shoes? They were good. Back to my interview. Stop playing with me. Anyways, he was great. I don't want to boost his head up, but every time he plays like that, it gives us a chance to beat anybody in the league. So.
All right, so beginning of the game, you guys fall behind by 17. Why? What happened in the beginning?
They was hitting shots. We just want to stick to the game plan and make them shoot threes, and they was knocking them down. On the flip side, we was turning the ball over. So I got out to an early start.
How did you get that under control? Beginning of the second quarter, you guys come all the way back and take the lead. I think you had 8 turnovers in the first quarter and 2 in the second. What did you do to get that under control?
Second units brought us back, and I think it started with Jay Hart. Jay Hart came in today and proved why he's worked so much to this team.
Right, so then it turns into a shootout. We go to the second half, end of the game. The bench is yelling at you to foul. From your perspective, what happened on that play at the end of regulation?
Yeah, they told me to foul. KCP had him. He got by KCP, so I switched on him. And, I thought I got the foul off before he got up to shoot the ball, but apparently, that's not what happened.
So how did you take that upon yourself, right, to kind of do what you did in overtime?
I knew it's my fault that he hit the 3 free throws. Maybe I should have fouled him a little earlier, but I had to just watch it off. I told my teammates I got him, for the next 5 minutes, and I feel like they're pretty good.
I don't know if we see that kind of emotion that you displayed after that first corner. Were you feeling particularly sort of like, I got to bring it to
I knew it was a tie game. That was a big shot that I needed to make, so I took it, made it.
Luke said that his message going into overtime was, hey, this is fun. You guys get to play this for
Yeah.
a couple minutes, so let's get the win. To that moment, winning it together, walking off the court together, was that fun? What's that like?
Yeah, especially beating a good team like that, in their home in overtime. Odds are against us. We pulled it out. I know Luke lost his voice, so I know he was doing the best coaching job he could do, and we all did it together, from the coaching staff to the last dude.
What do you think of the way Zubac played?
Zubac was big. He's really been big for us all year. Every time he's got minutes, he's producing. And today, we had him on the floor. Didn't look like he was tired, to be that big. So, I'm proud of him.
What did you notice about Josh's mentality tonight?
Like I said, J-Hart he came ready to play from the beginning. I don't think he missed any 50-50 ball that came by him. And, you know, we asked him to do a lot at his size, you know, play the 4 sometimes, but never complains. He just goes in there and does the job.
Is there anything pregame where you sense that Josh has a different energy before he hit?
He's pretty cool, calm, collective, you know, the whole time. So no, I haven't sensed anything different from him. I think he just really dialed in today.
I'll start with first saying that was a really nice big win for our group. We got contributions from everybody, and this is a really hard place to win at. It's a playoff team, and for our guys to just keep coming in and different people making plays is how we have to. It's how we have to compete. And it was a slow start, and we still did, you know, the same things wrong we did against them in the first game, where they had way too many second chance points and way too many points off of our turnovers. But really proud of the way our guys just fought and found a way to win that game.
Luke, you used 12 guys, I think, all in the first half. Everybody scored. What were you trying to figure out and put together with rotations before you settled on that young core group to close the game?
Well, I was just a little on edge. I think after the first quarter, I felt like we weren't competing hard enough, which is not who we are as a group. So I think I was probably a little trigger happy, a little on edge about when I thought guys were not competing at an acceptable level. So I was going to find people that were ready to get it done. And like I said, everyone did at different times, which is what we want. It's what we talk about as a team. But yeah, we were just looking for groups that could try to, you know, keep the fight going in a building that's really hard to win in.
After Westbrook hits the 3 free throws, and how do the team not get deflated heading into overtime and kind of come out and reclaim control of the game?
Well, the message was simple. It was, look, how much fun is this? We got 5 minutes of basketball more to play now. Well, you know, we wanted to win, but here we are. We got 5 more minutes. Let's enjoy this. Let's go out and keep doing what we're doing, competing, rebounding the ball, pushing the pace, making plays for each other. And you know, I was impressed because we had a young group out there, and you know, they could have folded to all that was happening really quickly, and it was good to see them stick together and not try to do it by themselves, which is where we have problems in the fourth quarter. But do it as a team. And I told the group as a whole, without Josh Hart, his hustle, energy, winning basketball plays tonight was, without him, we don't even come close to winning that game. And then Zoo obviously was huge for us too.
What do you think of Zoe, given that he fouled Russ in that last minute, kind of coming out, scoring 5 points, setting that tone in that overtime period?
Well, we know that Zoe can do it. You know, it's what we know he can become, and it's what we encourage him to, you know, try to do as often as possible. And you can kind of see it when he gets that confidence going. And that was miscommunication by us, so we'll take that. We told him to foul, but it was loud in there. I don't think he understood we meant, you know, right when he got the ball in bounds, foul. But for him to do that, Westbrook, a player like Westbrook, who I'm sure Zoe's watched him growing up. It was one of the great point guards in our league. On the road to come after that and make play, not only, you know, score those points, but he had a couple big assists to Zoo rolling down the lane and a big time rebound on this end. So he can do a little bit of everything when he's feeling like that.